season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Evans in at the 3. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Pass to Evans. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. Thompson surveying the floor. Now the pass to Duren. Harris outside. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Pistons. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Yep, it counts.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Nembhard, the pass to Evans. Takes it out to Siakam. Evans outside. Just 5 to shoot. Halliburton in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Siakam. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Passes to Nembhard. To the inside. And the dunk by Evans.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Thompson. Harris finds Duren. Ivy on the wing. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Now here's Evans. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
the stats for Pascal Siakam. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged 21 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. So there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
The first free throw is good.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. The first one falls. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
And Harris drops them both. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Cunningham. Still yet to score. Ivey, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivey? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris against Siakam. And Thompson sends it back. They get it back. Evans. And he makes good on the layup. Evans has got his 2nd bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Cunningham. And he banks in the layup.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Pass to Siakam. He dishes it to Evans. And stolen by Harris. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. Poked away. Missed it. Even after all those chances.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Indiana shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Evans, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that, you know, where you're getting national media attention for not winning games. It's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that.
And Thompson throws it down.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Sinks the triple. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Pistons leading by 4. The pass to Duran. He kicks it to Ivy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Siakam. Looks for Evans. Gets it to him. And Cunningham with the block.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Thompson. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And it's good. 2 points.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Here is Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Passes it to Harris. Halliburton against Cunningham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Now here's Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Back to Harris. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
A solid 6'8". Harris can more than handle his own inside. Really an overlooked part of his game.
Neesmith, the pass to Walker. Catherine with the ball. Outside, Walker. Some solid defense from Harris. Pistons leading by 7. And here's Cunningham. Harris, right side. Walker with some nice D.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Mathurin against Beasley. From 13. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The Pistons shooting at 50% in a decent groove. On the court for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Evans in at the 3, the small forward. The shot by Ivy, no good. Pacers trail by 12. Siakam passes to Evans. And stolen by Ivy. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
Nembhard, the pass to Evans. And Evans throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Duren finds Ivy. There's the lob to Duren. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On the wing, Evans. Sasser with the rebound. Detroit leading by 14. Easily in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. Sasser can't hit.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Evans feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Thompson. And again, Detroit turns it over. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Thompson outside. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Evans. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Baseline jumper. Off the left rim and out.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Now, here is Halliburton. 5 points in the game. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. And a nice job on that drive.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not, that's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Thompson misses. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Nembhard with it. Ivy defending. Nembhard's shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Sasser with it. And there's the pass to Beasley. Clock at 4. From deep 3-point territory. Detroit, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Beasley, still without a basket. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Pistons leading by 12. Here's Sasser. Beasley outside. In the corner, Ivy with it. Shoots over Nembhard. Detroit, no good that time either.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Here's Evans. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Asar Thompson. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Evans at the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now, Ivy, 6 points for him. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Sasser. Shot clock at 6. Over Halliburton. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pacers trail by 10. Evans outside. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, Thompson's got a very strong frame, so he's just shrugging off the D.
Halliburton outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pistons leading by 12. There's the lob to Duren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, long arms but very sure hands make Duren a great lob partner.
Nembhard finds Evans, and Evans throws it down hard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Thompson. Fades back. And it's Thompson again missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Siakam's shot is off.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now, here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Now, here's Duren. Shot clock at 5. Ivy with the bucket.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Passes it to Nembhard. Evans inside. Working on Beasley. Second shot opportunity. And it's Evans laying it in. Evans has got 13.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
It's time to fire up some T-shirts, everybody!
And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pistons lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pistons 49. The Pacers 45.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here is Halliburton. Back to Nemhard. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Ivy. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 11.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Evans. Halliburton against Cunningham. That shot off the mark. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Evans right side. Siakam outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second personal
Well,
foul.
an assertive Siakam is an effective Siakam.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. At one point, they led by 16, and the shot is good.
This is why Duran shoots such a high percentage. He picks those smart shots within his range.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Pistons. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Nemhard. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Ivy. Rejected by Halliburton.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Nemhard, the pass to Evans. Harris with it. Now guarded by Siakam. The shot by Ivy, no good. Pacers trail by 8. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Here's Harris. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 11 rebounds in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
Siakam craving that. He wants you to come get it.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Detroit making a switch. Beasley's checked in. Siakam hits them both. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Duran. And Duran slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Duran, one of the league's most powerful players. He doesn't mess around close to the basket.
Evans up top. He's covered by Thompson. Halliburton for 3. Indiana again missing.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Thompson passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
What a game for Duren so far. He is cooking, just going right at the defense.
The pass to Turner. Lays it up off the glass.
The assist, Andrew Nembhard.
And here's Cunningham. He has 7. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Well, Duren is so strong, it's hard to keep him down.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Marcus Sasser's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Evans diving in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Shooting for Indiana. Evans.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2
And it
shots.
seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here's Sasser, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Beasley, guarded closely. Pass to Sasser. Duren with it. Turner covering. Duren against Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Good work by Duren. He has a lot of little moves in there.
And when it comes to Jalen Duren, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside. Jalen Duren has a nice game. He plays a lot in the box where he's going to rebound. He's going to be an interior scorer, and his instincts are there as well.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Halliburton. Detroit, no good that time either. Pacers trail by 16. It's Evans on the wing, covered by Beasley. Here's Siakam. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Siakam's got 9.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Here's Duren. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Evans. 16 points for him. Pass to Siakam. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pistons leading by 14. Passes it to Duren. The 11-footer trained for 2 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Nembhard with it. Beasley with the steal. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Evans with the rebound.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Evans, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Stewart checked in for Detroit. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Cunningham. Indiana also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Andrew Nembhard. Now, here's Toppin. Fires the three. Rebound, Detroit. Turing's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road after redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
Good on both. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 17. Here's Evans. Rebound, Detroit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Hardaway, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And it's Mathurin missing. Pistons leading by 17. Pass to Sasser. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Evans, and the dunk by Evans.
And you like when bigs get involved in the passing game. Exactly what Mathurin did there.
Here's Sasser. The pass to Duren. Now Sasser. Outside Hardaway. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway's got 7 points.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Aaron Nesmith has checked in. Pacers trail by 6 on the court for Indiana. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Evans in at the 3. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Pistons shooting 41% for the game. Ivy on the wing. Nembhard covering. Cunningham gets the bucket. 9 points for Cade Cunningham.
Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Halliburton outside. Feeds to Evans. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Cunningham. Halliburton, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Out to Thompson. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Evans outside. Pass to Siakam. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist in this one.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it. A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Evans. Kicks it to Turner. It's Nembhard on the wing. Ivy defending. Evans passes to Siakam. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 14 points now in the second half.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Out to Thompson. Shoots the three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Evans. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thompson against Halliburton. And Nembhard has it in the corner. And Indiana, another three. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys?
Thanks, David.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Indiana now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Cunningham's shot is off. Siakam against Harris. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Siakam. Again, Indiana.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Cunningham looking it over. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Halliburton finds Turner. It's stolen by Cunningham. They're running, and here they go. And slam dunk by Harris.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Indiana.
Here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. Over Thompson. Here's Evans. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Evans taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Harris with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
With great length and movement skills, Siakam is a load inside.
Fourth personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Pacers, Siakam. Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Siakam's such a solid all-around player, someone who can score it, rebound it, and pass it well.
Siakam hits them both.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now, here's Cunningham. Good work defensively by Turner. Harris against Siakam. Inside. It's Evans, top of the key. And Cunningham with the block. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the pass to Halliburton. Siakam against Cunningham. Evans. Halliburton outside. Over Thompson. Indiana again missing.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Cunningham. Good work defensively by Turner.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
On the wing, Thompson. And the three ball is good. It's a tie ball game.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Ivy defending. Here's Siakam. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so here is Indiana following the bucket by the Pistons. Evans outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Halliburton. A new 14 for Indiana. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Here's Nembhard following the 3 by Detroit. The shot, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Harris from the arc. They get it back. Duran, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Turner. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
That's good from Turner. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.